What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 158 of our combat journey. And well, today actually is another sparring day, but it's not that hard of a sparring. But a lot of times my sparring partners gets into the mood and start to hit harder, and well, I do hit harder as a response. And well, if actually I have something that I am noticing, and I've mentioned this before, but it feels like a hunch at first, but now I'm starting to see a lot of evidences on the things that and this is very crucial, because before I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, and I'm trying to work hard and all that stuff. And the thing is, I'm progressing very slowly. I am having a problem when it comes to improving my skill. And well, I've improved a lot, but the thing is, I'm getting more pressured and all that. I'm more stiff. But these days, I feel like I am improving, especially when it comes to my my head movements and reading my opponent. And I am seeing a lot of evidence from that, because I was sparring, or maybe, well, you could correct me if I'm wrong, because, well, what if they are also holding back? But the thing is, the point is, I am improving, with the way that because before, they really could read my movements, and they could really anticipate what I'm doing, and they could easily counter me. They could easily pressure me, and it's just, the thing, there's a big gap that, that you're able to, feel right away when you sparred with someone who's, way better than you. But the thing is, right now, I could actually manage to do a lot of, defensive maneuvers, and also a lot of countering against my opponent. And that is a very huge thing, for me. Because before, the thing that I used to do, which is, well, it is a very, good attitude, is if I can't dodge something, I will just absorb the hit. But now, I was able to defend from the hits, the punch, and the kick. Well, I don't try to dodge the kicks, but if it is a body kick, I now was able to, check a lot of kicks. It's not that I, always try to run away and oh, you're not gonna be able to hit me, but at the same time, that's just me running away from my opponent. Now I was able to check the kick, and also when it comes to punches, well, yeah, you could say that I am, moving backwards when it comes to when someone's punching me. But the thing is, they were moving forward and pressuring me. But at the same time, I was able to, move my head better and read their punches better. And the difference in what I'm doing before and what I'm doing now is the consistency of it. The thing is, right now, I only train, before I train 6 times a week. But right now, I only train maybe 4 times a week. And I also, because, it's also I'm also busy with the, our business that's going on. But the thing is, I think that actually is like a blessing in disguise. And now I was able to discover that maybe resting your mind and trying to be putting your mind away from something that you're focusing on could actually help you improve better. And this actually, this actually leads me to, looking at because I've read something before, and something that is, an article about the one of the greatest, actually he's the greatest swordsman duelist. His name is Musashi Miyamoto. I feel like you guys know about him. I think he was able to win 60 plus duels in his lifetime, and he was able to defeat a lot of, unbelievably skillful swordsmen in his era. And he was the founder of the, two sword style. And, he wrote a book about, strategy, the book of the 5 rings, and a lot of people talks about him. And because he always talk about something like, if you want to become good at something, if you become good at something, you see it in all things. And he also said that, if you wanted to become a very good, I don't know if he said that exactly, and I've read his book, but I haven't finished it. But someone said that he mentioned that if you wanted to become good at swordsmanship, you gotta be able to do other arts like drawing, sculpture, and all other things, And to me feels like, what that means is like, if you wanted to like be good, and improve on something that you're working on, it would help if occasionally you're gonna put your mind away from that thing that you're working on and do other things. And that would lead you to, improving better. Because when you come back and go back to the thing that you're doing, you're gonna feel a lot more, a lot more comfortable and a lot less, stressful, and a lot less, burdened. And you're gonna feel like, oh, wow, I'm actually being able to do the things that I am not, used to do before, And that's what I felt there. I was able to confidently move my head against my sparring partner. I was able to confidently defend the kicks and punches, although I still could not, fuck them up, because, well, that's not the point of me doing the sparring in the first place at that point. But, that's a lot of fucking improvement, because that's being able to defend against a punch is a very important aspect, especially in a street fight. I mean, in boxing you could do a high guard and, try to like block, but at the end of the day, in the street fight, you don't have gloves, and what you needed is a very, good maneuver of, defense that does not include just covering up. Because when you cover like this, you're open here, everywhere. You're open. So it's not enough to just, fucking take the hits. I mean, yeah, you're a warrior for that, but a street fight is different. In the street fight, your pride is at stake, because even if you're able to tank all the hits of your opponent, people are gonna fucking, frown upon you because you got hit clean and you're not able to do something about it. So that's also important. Defending is very important too in a fight. That's what we're working on currently. I don't know in the future, but that's the thing that we're doing right now. That's what we are focusing on. Anyway, that covers up the day 158, and well, hopefully I was able to share something very important information, or something that could help you guys also in your journey. And well, if it is your first time here, my name is Leonard, and I vlog my combat sport journey here on YouTube. And Actually, our aim here from the very beginning of this, this vlogs is to get to professional level stage, We film every combat sport related encounter that we have, and that we do that, and we mark it as, like for example, day 158 today, as so that, we could also track our, how many days did it took us to get to that, that stage where, pro level pro level wise. So yeah, I guess it's a very interesting journey, and I'd like to invite you to be part of that journey, guys, by subscribing and liking the video. And if you have any other advice or maybe some constructive criticism, feel free to fucking do that in the comments. And I actually read your advices, guys. I actually read the advice, and I applied it a lot of times, and that actually helped me a lot in in our progress here, in our trainings and all that. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm out, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.